Better? Come on, we went from preteen to like 80-year-old. I can't get these any higher, Kim. Listen, on the InGoal Radio Podcast this week, we're going to talk about the brand new Bauer Ultrasonic pants and all your options. A little extra bonus video content for everybody who's just following along on Instagram and YouTube and all our channels. We're going to look at that integration option that we talked about between the new Bauer Ultrasonic chest protector with the awesome new arms, flex baby, and the pants, either tying it in 4 different tiers, or remember the bungee straps we talked about? We're going to show you how you can use them, whether you want to wear like a normal goalie, an 80-year-old man auditioning for the next edition of Up, or the fellow dude's young guy with the pants hanging down around the ankles and the bungees holding them up. We got you covered here on the InGoal Radio Podcast. Thanks to the Hockey Shop Source for Sports. All right, welcome back to the Hockey Shop Source for Sports here in beautiful Surrey, British Columbia. We are down in goalie utopia with Cam Matwiv. This is a little bonus episode. We're not going to run this one on the podcast because there's just too many visuals. Instead, we're going to save this is our first. This is like uncharted territory. We are actually going to do a video-only gear segment here at the Hockey Shop. We felt it was important. When we did this ultrasonic chest protector, we talked about the various options in terms of integrating it with your pants. Had the bungee cord. You remember we talked about that. We talked about how it had 4 different loops. You saw me earlier wearing it like I was an 80-year-old man with the pants pulled up and the lace, that's what's called, lace, running through the different levels. You can choose where you want to height adjust that. Lots of different ways to do this up. Some unique features that we talked about with the chest protector up here in terms of if you want to go with suspenders. I typically don't, but others do. You can keep them contained this way. So Cam, walk us through it. I'm going to stand here like a guinea pig, which is pretty much my beer league team will tell you how I play goal. Just kind of stand there and walk us through how it works.
So we already seen that you actually have done up the suspender clips in particular.
The bungees.
The bungee suspenders.
Bungee suspenders, really easy to do. They just clip right into the pants. We'll get a close-up of that.
Exactly. And you can get a nice visual of the actual elasticity that it provides you to give you that freedom of motion and flexibility to the pant as well.
Well, we already had that visual when I walked in with the droopy drawers. But it is kind of nice because you have a range of motion, as you said, but still maintains that connected feel.
So for those that don't like suspenders, this is like your best option for sure. We'll get you to turn around for just a second as well.
It also combines with the inner belt on the pants, really makes it nice because you have that connection with the pants. As much as we're doing the droopy drawers here, I still feel connected, jokes aside, to how it fits.
Correct.
So turning around.
So Bauer's actually integrated a fight strap too with it as well. What you can do.
Hold on, a fight strap?
You do have a fight strap just in case.
In case you piss me off again.
Well, I mean, I'm glad you're strapped in.
This is promising.
So this again allows for further integration for that tuck and just that extra piece to hold up. So this kind of stops that, back sag that we've seen before.
Oh yeah, you definitely don't want the back. Nobody wants to see my back sag.
So that way, let's keep it up and on. So we'll attach that back in, which is a nice little feature and a good integration between both the pants and the chest itself. So we'll get you to spin back around here. Your best dancing spin.
I should have done like the perfect old man white guy.
Mortified. So for those of us that do like suspenders, we got a couple of options for integrating them actually with the pant and the chest themselves. So what I'll do here, because luckily I have our suspenders right here in particular. So I'll grab a set of the Bauer ones and we'll quickly show you how it would look like together. So pretend that we've put them up in the back and in the front. One of the things that
we're just going to watch my microphone. Apologies.
Really shines out on the chest itself. The ability to pop them in behind and help secure them down. So if I had those fully done up, what that will do is actually pull the shoulder floater down a little bit. This will aid in overall mobility with the mask in terms of turning your head as you're backing out of the driveway, but also keep them squared and centered on the body itself.
And a real easy clip connection down at the bottom as well.
That's correct.
So that's it. It's as simple as that?
It's as simple as that.
So this is kind of like double maiden voyage territory. We've got our first sort of video-only quick hit segment on how to sort of your options with the Bauer Ultrasonic in terms of integrating with the pants and using suspenders. But this is also like, I'm a suspender virgin. This is a first for me with suspenders. So I'm glad you went gentle.
I got nothing for you on that one.
Oh, and for those of you, before we say goodbye and bid you adieu as I flex in the Ultrasonic, I really do love the way and the options you have to connect these pants. Quick shout out to the Goalie Gear Nerd with the hat. Thank you very much. Shout out to Cam for walking us through the Bauer Pro Pants and Ultrasonic Chest and Arm Protector. Shout out to Cam for letting me come to the hockey shop, this beautiful store, Goalie Utopia as I call it, and play dress up yet again.
You keep shouting me out, but I'm right here. You don't need to shout.
Normally I just shout out at you. Shout out. Shut up. We're done.